the best time of my life.
Man, this feels amazing. Swear there's no replacement.
This the best time of my life.
My family keep me grounded and my God, it keep me stable.
Alright, so I am off today. It is Monday. It is August the 12th. I got a couple weeks left until school, guys. If you've been following my Instagram, I've been doing a countdown. Super excited. Only a couple weeks left and I start barber school. This has been a journey over the last couple of months now. I think I started in like late March, early April, just kind of pursuing this. And now it's coming to fruition. I already got my funding for school and everything. So it's real, it's happening, man. I talked to my captain at work. I already told him I'm going to school. So they're working with me on it. Everything's just kind of working in God's favor. I'm really thankful and excited. In the meantime, I've been kind of cultivating my barber setup at the house. I just got a little bit of extra money on my paycheck after paying my bills. So I decided to just take the jump and buy a barber station, actual barber station, not just a random piece of furniture that I found. So I'm super excited to grab this. It's used. I'm buying it from a shop. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm on my way to get it now. I'm gonna try to film me setting it up in the garage and all that. I'll do like a little fast forward. But I'm super excited for that. Appreciate you all again for joining me on this journey, this barbering journey. If you're friends and family, please make sure you like. Please make sure you subscribe. Even if you're not, if you're just some random person that came across my videos, much love to you as well. I hope that what I'm doing is inspiring you to do what you want to do, whether it's barbering or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm doing it, and it's all because of God. So I appreciate every one of y'all. Please subscribe, like, and all that stuff. And here should be a short video of me putting together this barber station and reorganizing my barber station in my garage. All right, peace. There it is. That's just the main part of it. The rest of it's in the trunk. I took my hat off. I'm excited to put it together. It actually looks really good. It's basically brand new. All the stuff is all there. She gave me some extra screws and stuff. And so as soon as I get to the house, I'm gonna put it together. Here is the footage of me putting together this wonderful shelf. I love this shelf. I'm so glad that I went and bought it. The lady only charged me $70 for it. It was a steal. This specific desk typically goes for over $100, like close to $150, and that's not even including shipping. So I got a great deal. She wasn't too far from me. She was maybe like 5 minutes up the road from me, so it wasn't, I was able to fit it in the backseat of my car. That process alone was a little bit of a struggle, just because she already had it put together. For the most part, it was separated in like 2 or 3 pieces, so there was a bunch of stuff that was still put together. And the way this desk is organized together, there are pieces that fit together very strangely. So that's kind of the best way I can put it. Basically, you kind of had to squeeze it all together at the end. Like you had to kind of puzzle piece it together at the end, which made it a little bit of a struggle in this case, because she already had pieces put together that were supposed to be put together like last in the instructions. So she did give me the instructions. That was nice, as well as she gave me a bunch of extra screws and parts for it, so I wasn't left without. However, doing this by myself and with it already being partially put together, it made it very difficult for me to kind of get these other pieces in that essentially were supposed to be put together before some of the pieces that are already put together. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you're buying a desk, if you're buying this station, this specific type of station, I know there's a few different makers of this station, but this one is really common. I've seen it in barbershops. Actually, the barbershop I go to had these stations for a long time. They've recently upgraded to like a one long bar area that goes all the way down, which is really nice. However, they did have these stations. So here I am taking apart my old station. As you saw, that was that old bedroom mirror. And I took out that little Walmart shelf, that furniture, living room furniture shelf that a lot of people use. I took that out, and I had recently just put that up not long ago, maybe like a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago. So I've only had that specific setup for a couple weeks, but like I said, it's $70. I had some extra money in my paycheck. I couldn't really pass it up. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get this shelf. And I've been trying to get a barber station for a while. So here it is all put together. And as you can see, that long piece where all of the clippers go and the hair dryers go, the main part of the station, just kind of hanging there. And that's just the way that this thing was designed. And I did not like that. That was very strange to me. I believe it's supposed to be mounted to the wall in the back, but it never did get mounted. So I had to do some rigging, and you'll hear me talk about that right now. All right, so it's a mess right now. Stuff is everywhere, but here's what it looks like. I put it all together. I found out, I thought I was missing a piece, which is like this little black piece that goes down here, supports the drawer, but I actually ended up finding it. I guess I set it down somewhere. The only thing I didn't put in there was this particle board that goes on the back of the cabinet back here, but I'm not worried about that right now. Another thing was I didn't really realize with this setup was that it didn't have a support on this side, so it just leans, and even when I try to lean against the wall, it's still very finicky, and you know, we put weight on this too much, it's going to break apart. So I decided to take an old piece of wood that I had for one of these shelves here, and I just anchored it to the wall, and it's sitting on top of this. So it's not screwed in, it's sitting on top of it, but it's a lot more sturdy, it's balanced. I leveled it out with my leveler, and there it is. So now I just got to get a mirror to put right there. I'm not going to use my old bedroom mirror. So I just got to get a mirror to put right there, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to clean this off. I'm going to film myself cleaning it off and organize my stuff on it, and I'll show you the final product. All right, so here I am just getting this cleaned up now. Just put some Lysol, some lemon pledge on there, wiping it down. It was a little dusty. She did have this sitting in like a back corner area that she told me she was going to turn it into a boutique, which is pretty cool. It was a nice little back area. It definitely could be used for a separate suite, you know, room for a separate barber, stylist, or something like that. So she's got some plans for it. As part of the reason why she needed to sell this. She actually had two of these. One of them was fully taken apart, which in hindsight, I probably should have got that one, because I wouldn't have ran into so many issues putting this together if I bought it all separated. But in this case, I thought it would be easier since they were already semi put together. But yeah, I kind of kicked myself in the butt with that one. But I still got it all put together, and here it is coming together. I'm getting all my stuff put on here after I got it cleaned off, and it is very sturdy with that little joist that I added to the wall there. Here I am now, just kind of situating my cords and cables, trying to figure out where I'm going to put this strip. Now, I had it in this little side area previously with the setup that I had before this, so I just decided to just repeat that and do the same thing, because it worked. It's kind of out the way. The cords and wires reach for all of my corded tools and chargers, so everything seems to work out perfectly that way. So yeah, it's looking really nice and clean. I love it so far. It's just the perfect size for what I have going on here at the house. And I like the little cabinets on the side so I can see all my stuff clearly. I don't have to reach down for everything and look in drawers and stuff for everything. However, I do have drawers so I can store some things. One of them also has a key and a lock on it, which I really enjoy, because if I wanted to put something in there I don't want anybody to get into, especially the kids or something, like razors, you know, things like that. I put them in there, lock that, put my key in my pocket or in my key ring. So it's really nice. So here's what it looked like when it all kind of came together. Let me know what you guys think. Whew. All right, so here it is. I still have to get my mirror. That's the only thing that kind of sucks right now. I was planning on getting a mirror today, but it was a little farther out. It would have took me like an hour to get there, get it in the car, get back, and then it would have took me even longer to install it. And I have a haircut in a little bit, cutting my stepbrother's hair, and then right after I'm cutting the neighbor's hair, so I don't have time to go run and get the mirror, set it up and all that. So I needed to get this done. This was my main concern. So, but it looks nice, man. I got all my clippers and trimmers set up here. All the chargers are ran down to that strip right here, and then I got all my products and stuff here, gloves, spray bottle, there. The only thing I didn't get yet is my barber side, so that's coming. Again, the mirror. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put my chair back. I gotta get a mat, and I'm good, man. I'm a barber.
This the best time of my life.
Man, this feels amazing. Swear there's no replacement.
This the best time of my life.
My family keep me grounded, and my God, it keep me stable.